Okay, so let's talk about differential labeling. So, differential labeling, isa to sa mga technique na kung saan gusto mong makuha yung difference ng elevation. No? So, yung procedure dito is na-illustrate dito sa figure na to. So, considering marami tayong points, no? Then, kino-consider natin yung 2 points, A and B. Next is B to C, C to D, and so on and so forth. So, kasi repetitive yung process na yan from A to B, then B to C, then C to D. So, consider ko na lang yung segment na A to B. No? Then, multiple na yan. No? So, ganito yung magiging procedure niya. So, provided meron tayo ditong datum. And then, let's say meron tayong ground, no? Na elevated. So, meron tayong dalawang points. So, consider ko rin yung dalawang points. Doon marami talaga yan in actual, pero dalawang points lang, no? Just to simplify things out. So, from datum to point A, yan yung elevation A. And from datum to point B, yan yung elevation B. So, with respect to the ground. So, provided meron tayong ditong transit, ilagay ko na lang kahit saan dyan, ha? Along or within sa range ng AB. Then, lagay tayo ng rod. Then, i-backside natin yung rod. No? So, first natin gagawin is backside. So, yung height ng A dun sa level is backside. And then, meron din tayong height of the instrument. Next is, ilipat natin yung rod at point B. Then, isight natin ulit. Yung tawag dun is foresight. Okay? So, kunin natin yung foresight reading niya. That is Fs. So yun, based dito, makikita mo yun na yung formula in solving for the height of instrument is just elevation A plus the backside equals height of instrument. And kung gusto mo kukuha yung elevation B, it's just elevation A plus the backside minus the foresight equals elevation B. So for multiple segments, so yung gagawin na lang natin is just elevation A plus summation of backside equals height of instrument, and elevation A plus summation of the backside minus summation of the foresight equals elevation B. So, yan lang yung mga formulas na gagamitin natin dito. Okay, and take note of the sign convention. So, backside is always taken as positive, while the foresight is taken as negative. Okay? So, yan, no? It is a technique used to determine yung difference in elevation between points that are remote from each other, and it requires the use of surveyor's level together with the graduated measuring rod. And then yung elevation, pag sinabi natin elevation, that is the vertical distance above or below the reference datum. So ito na yan, na? So example na lang tayo para makita natin yung problem. So provided dito meron tayong field notes, then gustong ipahanap sa atin is ano daw yung elevation dito sa benchmark 3. Okay? Yun yung tanong. So, yung backside is always taken as positive, while yung foresight is taken as negative. So, yung magiging value natin ito is just ganito lang yung pattern. Okay, so bali dito yung 209. So we have 209.65 plus nito minus nito. Okay? Plus 4.64 minus 5.06. So yan na yung magiging value niya. Let's say yung value na yan is just equal to, computing ko muna. So I have 209.65 plus 4.64 minus 5.06. So we have 209.23. So ngayon, yung 209.23 again plus minus. So plus 5.8 minus 5.02. So, yun na yung magiging value niya. So 209.23 plus 5.8 minus 5.02. So we have 210.01, and then yung 210.01 plus 2.25 minus 5.85. So therefore we have 210.01 plus 2.25 minus 5.85. So therefore we have 206.41, and then yung 206.41 plus 6.02 minus 4.34. So therefore we have 206.41 plus 6.02 minus 4.34. So we have 208.09, and then yung 208.09 plus lang natin ng 8.96, deduct lang natin ng 3.22. So therefore we have 208.09 plus 8.96 minus 3.22. So we have 213.83. Yung 213.83 na yan, plus pa rin natin ito, 0.6, then deduct natin ng 3.71. So therefore we have 213.83 plus 8.06 minus 3.71. So therefore we have 218.18. And then yung 218.80 na yan, plus natin ito, plus 9.45 minus 2.02. So therefore we have 218.18 plus 9.45 minus 2.02. So therefore we have 225.61, and then dito we have 225.61 plus 12.32 minus 1.98. So therefore we have 225.61 plus 12.32 minus 1.98. So we have 235.95. And ito na yung sagot. Okay, so ganun lang sa differential labeling. Okay, so another solution, mas madali, is yung formula, no? So let's say we have elevation ng BM1 plus summation ng backside minus summation ng foreside is equal ng elevation ng BM3, yung tinatanong sa problem. Okay, so makuha natin yung summation ng backside by just adding lahat. Okay, so meron tayo, add lang natin ito lahat, no? Yan. So we have 4.64 plus 5.8 plus 2.25 plus 6.02 plus 8.96 plus 8.06 plus 9.45 plus 12.32. Add ko muna. 4.64 plus 5.8 plus 2.25 plus 6.02 plus 8.96 plus 8.06 plus 9.45 and plus 12.32. So we have 57.55. 57.55. Okay? Tama ba? 6.02, 8.96, 8.06. Ay, wait. 9.45. 57.5 lang pala. Namali yung pag-input ko. Okay? Next is yung summation nung foresight. So, since dito yung tanong, so hanggang dito ako sa BM3. Okay? So, add ko lang lahat yan. So, we have 5.06 plus 5.02 plus 5.85 plus 4.34 plus 3.22 plus 3.71 plus 2.02 plus 1.98. So, therefore, yung sa ganito is 5.06 plus 5.02 plus 5.85 plus 4.34 plus 3.22 plus 3.71 plus 2.02 plus 1.98. So, we have 31.2. So, ngayon, yung elevation ng BM1 plus 57.5 minus 31.2 equals ng elevation ng BM3. And yung elevation ng BM1 is ito yan, 209.65, 209.65 plus 57.5 minus 31.2 equals ng elevation ng BM3. So, thus, yung elevation ng BM3 is just equal to 209.65 plus 57.5 minus 31.2. Therefore, we have 235.95 meters. Okay? So, mas madali ito, actually. So, I hope klaro tayo dyan. So, what if yung gustong ipahanap sa'yo is yung elevation ng BM2? Let's say, elevation ng BM2. So, paano naman yan dito? So, kung elevation BM2 lang yung kukunin mo, so, kung i-shade ko yan, so, bali dito. So, ito lang din yung i-consider mo na table. Basta expected mo na yung tamang sagot dyan is 206.41. So, yung gagawin mo lang, kung elevation, so, let's say back up. So, what if elevation of BM2 is required? So, yung gagawin lang, the same pa rin. Elevation ng BM1 plus summation of backside minus summation of foresight equals elevation at BM2. So, yung summation ng backside is yung dito lang, hanggang dito lang sa BM2. Okay? So, makikita mo dito na 0. So, hindi kasali to. Okay? Tanggalin ko lang yan. So, tandaan mo na hindi kasali to. Kung gusto mong makuha yung elevation dito sa BM2, diba dito sa elevation BM3, diba dito 0, ito lang yung kinonsider niya. Ganun din sa BM2. So, parang magiging 0 lang yan. So, ito lang yung i-add mo. 4.64, 5.8, and 2.25. Try natin. 4.64 plus 5.8 and 2.25. So, therefore, yung sagot na yan is 4.64 plus 5.8, 5.8 plus 2.25. That is 12.69. And then, yung summation ng foresight is kung napapansin mo, kung ginompute niya yung elevation ng BM3 hanggang dito. So, ito naman yung kukunin mo na values. Yan. So, 5.06, 5.02, and 5.85. So, you have a value of 5.06 plus 5.02 plus 5.85. Okay? So, ilan yan? 5.06 plus 5.02 plus 5.85. So we have 15.93. So ngayon, yung elevation BM1 is alam natin that is 209.65. So we have 209.65 plus 12.69 minus 15.93 equals ng elevation ni BM2. So thus, yung elevation ng BM2 is expected dapat equal to ng 206.41. Dapat pareho sila. So 209.65, 209.65 plus 12.69 minus 15.93. So we have 206.41 meters. Okay, so ganun lang yung so the same lang. So I hope klarong-klaro na tayo dito sa differential leveling. So see you in the next video. Thank you.